All right. God, that's so loud. There we go. Hello there, everyone. Right now, it's 3:01 on Wednesday, December 23rd. There really isn't any news to speak of today, but... Oh, have you ever peeled fruit, some fruit and managed to keep the whole peel connected? Earlier, I just did that. Oh dear, I guess that doesn't really qualify as news. That's all for today. Have fun out there. Okay, Isabel. I gotcha. Ooh. Oh, gosh. More snowmen. Praise be unto Helix. Let's see what this is. An iron cupboard. It's something new. I guess I'll take what I can get. Alright, let's go looking for some fossils. Oh, and it's not snowing today for the first time in, like, 2 days. Hey, Sahara, how you doing? Bring you rugs. Let's get a mysterious flooring and a mysterious wallpaper, shall we? Yep, that sounds good. Still don't really care for rugs. I mean, I've just had no interest. Oh, today's a fruit day. Oh, I completely forgot. Oops. Whatever, it's not that big of a deal. Anything up there? No. I wonder what achievement we got today as well. We'll come back up for that. Here's one. I'll take that. Ooh. Come on, give it to me. Oh, shit. I wonder, we got a gold rose. So I know we watered these gold, like these ones with a golden watering can months ago. For some reason, I thought watering black roses with a gold watering can turned them gold. I didn't think they bred gold. Huh, I guess they do. And it's interesting because we did that months ago and we never got anything, or at least a month, if not 2 months ago, and we never got anything from it. And now here we are, finally seeing the fruits of our labor. Nah, don't go, Zucker. We love you. Oh gosh, yeah, we built all the snow people yesterday. Oh, I love them so much. Oh, come on, be what I want. Give me a good Christmas DIY right off the bat. A wall fan. How utterly vexing. Alright, we still got 2 more fossils and a money tree to find. Shouldn't be that hard. And then we'll put up some Christmas decorations. At least a few. Oh, here's one. I dug up a fossil. Alright, anything up here? Nope, nothing. Nothing over here. So we're missing a fossil and the money tree still. So yeah, can you believe Christmas is tomorrow? It's crazy to think about, but yep. Christmas is tomorrow. We have pumpkins, but we're gonna need a bunch of clear space in our inventory to pick them up. So I guess I'll come back to those. Nothing. Nothing. Nope. That's a disappointment. That's a shame. Oh, here it is. And I'm gonna guess the money tree is gonna be up at the cliffside. Yeah, God, Christmas is tomorrow, technically 2 days. Either way, yeah, that's crazy to think about. It both came very quickly and also took forever. And then New Year's a week away as well from Christmas. Here's our money tree spot. Bury in hole. Alright, let's go get our money from the money trees. And then go get our fossils checked, and you know how it goes. Oh, I should also check with it while we're up here. Let's go see which villager has our DIY for the day. Not like it'll be anything useful, but we might as well check. If it's Miranda, I swear to Glob. Hey, Audie, how you doing? Oh. Gosh dang it, stupid Octavian's house. Let's go talk to stupid Miranda and get our stupid thing. There is something amiss between us, Miranda. Pawnstone, which I think we already have. Whatever. Whatever. You will leave sooner or later, Miranda. Mark my words. Yep. Alright, let's go money tree and then fossil. God, look at those stupid snow boys. What loads of shit. I hate this game sometimes. Alright, let's go get our fossils checked. God, I love these snowmen. They're so cute. There we go. And then, oh, Sahara was here today. I was like, who's here today? Alright, let's go sell some stuff. Oh, another menorah. Okay, I want to move this over here. Just so that we don't accidentally sell it. I wonder if our inventory will be too full with pumpkins. I mean, we should probably actually go get pumpkins, because I think pumpkins get closer to filling up the inventory, especially when we don't have an extra bag of money laying around. I don't know, we'll see how many we can fit. I cannot believe we have a gold rose. Octavian, what's up? Yeah, sure, whatever. Took me 100 and only... It was only... Oh, God. Should I be scared? And how you doing, Crispy? Yeah. Okay, I'll open it up. Give me a second. I'm scared. Is it... I'm assuming the trouble comes with getting the zigzag. Yeah, getting that zigzag to go back and forth. I'm assuming that's where all the problems come in. Because, yeah, that was way shorter than... I mean, I know you said it was 5 seconds, but yeah, that went by quick. My eyes didn't even cross on that one. Good. So I've been meaning to ask you. So I know we've talked about chess in the past and all that jazz. And my brother and father have been obsessed with that show Queen's Gambit. And now all of a sudden they want to start playing chess and they want to get the whole family involved. Is there any like recommendation you could give, because I know you know your shit, about like where I could like are there like any videos I could watch to like start learning or something like that? Is there anything you'd recommend? Because I know well, right now I'm kind of like holding it back. Eventually I'm gonna have to. Oh, eventually they're gonna want me to start playing with them or whatever. I mean, we'll see, but they probably are. It was called click consistently. You have to click perfectly for 5 seconds. Yeah. So yeah, is there anything you'd recommend? Because I know you know way more than I do. Especially for a noob like myself. Are we almost... I worry we're running out of inventory space. I'm not going to check until... Yep, right there. Oh, God. We're going to have to clear off 2 spots. Drop. Drop. Just why now did the gold rose appear? I mean, I know it's because we don't water that stuff anymore, and that it's been snowing a lot recently, but still. It's so weird. If your brother try to play the Scholar's Mate on them, 4 moves that many beginners. It's simple. Okay, I'll take your advice. I don't know. Like they keep talking about it, and I'm just like, oh, eventually I should just start. Eventually they're gonna draw me in, right? I can only. It's not that I'm like actively like resisting them or anything, but I know eventually. Eventually it's gonna happen, right? Oh, yeah, sure. That sounds fine. Oh, gosh. Stupid thing. You... Okay. Yeah, thanks for all that. That's... Yeah, because, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I knew you know your shit more than I do, so... And I know we've talked about it in the past. So, yeah, I knew coming to you would be the right move. Can't believe we're still doing Fruit Island. You know, I've actually considered getting rid of Fruit Island. Like, yes, it makes us good money, but it also doesn't make us that much money, and we have so many turnips that I've considered like, maybe it's time to get rid of Fruit Island. I think the big reason I haven't though is because I don't know what I'd replace it with. Like, do I do more of like a fruit orchard or something like that? Like, would that be kind of cute? Like to do like a replace it with like a much like instead of like all these trees packed bumper to bumper, I do more of like an orchard, like a much more open style, because I still want all the other fruit trees on my island somewheres. But yeah, I've been thinking about that again recently, because I don't know, I just don't see the long term. I mean, yes, I know we've had Fruit Island for 280 days now, but I have been thinking about maybe next year we'll finally chop it down, pick it up, move it somewhere else, or we'll like I'll create something new with Fruit Island, cuz it's about time. It's been long enough. Pro tip, don't sacrifice too many pawns because pawns are like the walls of chess. And sacrificing too many of them means no defense for more important pieces. Try keeping pawns in a pyramid-shaped structure so that they're in the strongest position possible. Okay. I'll write that down. I should just start compiling a Google Doc right now. Did I? Nope, I did not miss one. Forward but capture diagonally. The first move you can move two. Yeah. There are some things because I played a long time ago, so there are like I still kind of remember how the pieces move and everything like that. But yeah, it's been so long, and I never, besides for like playing casually in school, I never got that far. But yeah, they've been watching that show, and I should watch it as well. I've heard nothing but good things about it. Yeah, it's just been so long. I don't know. I say like, oh, where am I gonna find the time? But yet I've been obsessed with South Park recently, so yeah, no, I probably could find the time. Yeah, if I needed to. But yeah, I finished South Park season 21. It was okay. And now I'm in season 22. And it's going fine. Bishops move diagonally. Knights move in an L shape and always change the color they are more. Move horizontally and vertically as far as they want. Stupid Fruit Island. These move horizontally, vertically, and diagonally as far as I want, making them the strongest piece on the board. Oh, yeah, there it is. Kings move one space in any direction, but can move 2 spaces when castling. Ask if you want more info on what castling is. Oh God, do I remember what castling is? Okay, there's Fruit Island done with. Let's sell all this fruit and then go make a snowman and shake some trees. Oh, we also gotta go pick up the stuff we left over by the pumpkin patch. Oh! Ooh, okay. Alright, let's go get our stuff and make a snowman. Do you want to build a snowman? I'm surprised it's taken us 10 plus days to make that joke. Or it's taken me, anyways. Oh, wait, we should probably also water these and throw out these while we're here. Because our watering can's gonna break at any moment. Castling is when a king that hasn't moved and a rook that hasn't moved switch sides with each other. Is used to move a rook to an active square and defend the king as well, although be aware because it puts the king in a corner. If there is not enough defense for the king, makes it prone to checkmate. Okay. Alright, let's make a snowman. Shall we? Oof. Okay, that looks about as big as I'm gonna get it. Pawns, page 2. If a pawn is met with another pawn that it can capture that has just moved 2 squares, it can capture the pawn, but move ahead 2 squares instead of 1. So yeah, that's about as big as I'm gonna get that one. And I destroyed that one. Shoot. Capture the pawn. Alright, let's make another snowman. So I think it's fine. I've been messing around with this for a while now. Or I've been talking about doing it. I think it's finally time I test out that perfect snowman technique that people have figured out. I've been talking about it for a while now. I guess it's time to finally show it off. If a pawn reaches the enemy side of the board, it can do a promotion. A promotion allows the pawn to become any piece it wants. That I do remember. You know, it's like in my opinion, it's like the perfect size right there. But we're gonna keep going with it. Okay, they look about the same size. So let's push it over here. So the strategy is you can pull out the island designer. No. How do I hit the stream chat? So if we pull out the island designer, and then we do 10 paths. I want it up one. Yeah, sure. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now if we roll the snowball along this path, it shrinks enough to be the right size. What? What? Even my strategy for the perfect snowman that I've read so much about didn't work. That should... Maybe I rolled it a little too much on the snow, but even still, that's the strategy I've read about. That if you place it on... That if you use 10 things of dirt, or any path other than grass, the snowball will if you have 2 max size snowballs, it'll shrink to just the right size to give you a perfect snowman. And that looks like a perfect snowman. I hate this game. I hate this. I hate these snowmen. What a load of guff. What an absolute load of guff. Oh my god. It looks perfect. 11 paths next time. I probably will. Yeah. I thought it was 10. Maybe it's 12, but I thought it was 10. 5, because I know the video I saw that showed it off was like they used like 5 sand and 5 dirt or something like that, because they differentiated them just to like make it more obvious. I'll try. Ah, God, it's dumb. I still hate these snowmen. Yeah, that's doing the perfect snowman is why I've been talking about getting rid of the football field or football with football fish, is so that way I can make a giant where I can like set up a area to build perfect snowmen. But the more I've been thinking about it, the more I'm at least gonna keep the football field until Christmas. Right? I mean, I might as well keep it until Christmas. Right? Because while it doesn't tie the whole island together or anything, it's a nice aesthetic touch. And then after Christmas, I'll get rid of it. Just so that we can make... Because I want some of those ice DIYs. Of course, we also got to look for Christmas DIYs as well. Because we're running out of time for those. But yeah, I got it once, and then I was able to size comparison it a few more times. And since then, I just have not been able to get it. Even on ones that I swear are perfect. Hey, Cross the King, how you doing? Yeah, let's get some ornaments, and then we'll make some stuff. We'll make some presents and some Christmas tree, an illuminated Christmas tree, because I gotta at least put some festive decorations up. I know I have a reindeer, and we'll probably make more reindeers tomorrow. Or, yeah, probably tomorrow. Once we get the actual Christmas sleigh. Because I'm assuming that's the thing we get for on Christmas Day. That'd be very on brand for this game. Because, I mean, we got the carriage for pumpkin. For Easter, we got the stupid Easter toy, but I'm not complaining. Okay, I was at the time, but not anymore. I don't care anymore. There we go. There's at least one more. Alright, let's go make a Christmas tree and some presents. I should probably also grab some customization kits. Customize those. I have no idea where we're putting all this Christmas stuff. I just know we're going to make it all. But I cannot believe these snowmen. I cannot believe these snowmen. They're just the worst. Come on. There we go. I should probably find out what this is first. A silver mic. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, we got boxing ring mat. And we've got summit wall. Oh, that's... I mean, it doesn't fit with the aesthetic we're going for, but... I mean, that's not too bad, honestly. If it wasn't for the fact that we set up the Aurora Borealis upstairs, which is located entirely in our house at this time of year, at this point in the country, right? Alright, let's see. What do we need for some of these Christmas things? Oh, that was the ironwood cupboard? Oh, that's not bad. We need iron for that. And we need iron for that. Okay. Let's see what of this we can make. Yes. Yep. Let's grab some iron. And I want to grab customization kits, because I'm assuming we'll need them. Wherever the heck they are. He talks about Aurora Borealis, but nobody talks about Aurora Australis. Have I talked about? I feel like I made a joke about that recently. The Aurora Australis, and what was that? Where did I make that joke? Because yeah, nobody does talk about Aurora Australis. And I mean, nobody talks about it because of our it's because the entire history of Western culture is based in, right, Western expansion, and the only place that Western expansion talks about in the Southern Hemisphere is Australia, and still it's only very minor. Let's make one more of these. Yeah, no, I totally agree. I mean, people are more willing to talk about the Aurora on Saturn. So let's see what these look like. We have that, pink, blue, gold, white, and rainbow. Ooh, I like the rainbow, but I don't think we will. And we got yellow, pink, blue, and white. Do I have enough to make 2 more of those presents? Because I can make all 4. I've got no problem. I mean, it'll take up more space, but I have no problem doing that. I do not. I can make 1 more, and then I'm out of gold ornaments. But I think I need... Oh, shit. Ooh, we're not gonna make 1 more present. I'd want to... But I also don't want to run out of gold ornaments, especially before Christmas tomorrow. Because I at least want to make 1 more reindeer. I wonder if the PAL version of Animal Crossing New Horizons has anything significantly different from the NST version. Well, you know, statistically it should. Because I know previous Animal Crossing games have had, like... Oops, I did not mean to go downstairs. Have had major differences in them. Right, I know, like, I know previous games, because, right, like, they've had different events, because that was Animal Crossing's, like, big claim back in the day, was that the Japanese version and the American versions were, like, very different, but that was a good thing, because it was more, like, regionalized towards America, but in, like, recent years, the games have become more, like, similar than they haven't. But, like, I know right now in the Southern Hemisphere, you can get all of the, summer solstice stuff, right? That in the Western Hemisphere, or in the Northern Hemisphere, I mean, you were able to get back in July. Because I know you used to be able to get both, but then recently they restricted it. Oh, that's kind of cute. Ski pants. Oh, hey, look. $1 million crown. I could actually buy a few things. But yeah, so I would assume... Because, like, I know... I remember there being talk before the game's release in, like, an investor meeting or something about, like, how the different versions of the game had, like, different things. Like, I know, like, the version in Mexico was supposed to have, like, a special, like, outfit or something that was exclusive to the Mexican version of the game. I don't know if that's still true, but I know there was definitely talk about it. Jacob is Jakey in the PAL version. Yeah. Well, are there actually but also like isn't how PAL versions work different now as well? Because like don't PAL versions now have because now games are like more universal, like because there's no like because it's always Nintendo used to restrict like what games can play in what regions, but haven't they opened up? So like haven't the versions actually been getting closer recently? Because I know there used to be like massive differences. So because what's that? I don't remember what's that called though. Where like a North American Wii can't play PAL versions of Wii games because Nintendo's just terrible with or they were always so restrictive about that stuff until the Switch came out, and then finally they opened it up. I'll be honest, that's not really doing it. I mean, the first is Wild World. No. I mean, they first tried the universal thing in Wild World. Yeah, God, Wild World was... I don't know. My first Animal Crossing game was City Folk, so I never played Wild World. But yeah, I know they definitely tried to like open things up with Wild World. Because that made most of the, like, a lot of the big advancements in the series were made in Wild World. And then City Folk was just a copy of that, which disappointed people at the time. Yeah, that was so long ago now. I don't know, Wild World had some cool features. And it's like, the star thing, I still like the idea of, and I'm disappointed they've never brought Constellations back. Because that was such a neat idea. And I think it might be in City Folk, but I primarily heard about it from, like, Wild World. People talking about that one. So where do I put my Christmas tree? Honestly, I'd say the best place is probably right here. At this point, and should just be ignored and just make everything universal. Yeah, I agree with that. Because especially with games like you got games like Pokemon nowadays that are just automatically that are just at launch translated into what 9 languages nowadays. So that way they launch with all the different languages. And then, but yeah, I could see them getting better at that, right? Going more for different languages, getting rid of things like, because it'd just be easier to just automatically translate everything. And then Nintendo has that terrible habit of like, oh, we're not gonna release this game in North America, but even though it's fully translated into English, we're gonna release the PAL version in the Japanese version, but it's either never going to come out in America or it's going to take an extra like year to come out in America, right? Yoshi's Woolly World is the one I always think of, where the game was fully translated into English for like the 10 seconds of dialogue that's in the game, and yet it took an extra year to come out in North America. Famously, games like Tingle's Rosy Rupee Land never came out in North America, even though it was fully translated in English. Pikmin 3 never came out in Pikmin 2, I mean, the Wii version, took an extra, like, 2 years to come out in North America, and it was the last game to release on the Wii, even though it was fully translated into English. I don't know, Nintendo's just weird about stuff like that. They always have been. Is this actually... You know, let's grab one more. Let's grab 2 more peaches while I'm here. But yeah, it's just so... I mean, admittedly, during the Switch's lifespan, I don't think there's been a single instance of that. I mean, I guess Well, I mean specifically about like games coming out in PAL regions and then just never coming to and like taking an extra year. I know games like the Taiko Drum Master, is that what it's called? Released in Japan like a year before it did in the rest of the world, but that was more translation and licensing issues more than anything else. I totally got that name wrong. But yeah, because that came out in North America, but like we never had like a Xenoblade thing where Xenoblade came out and even though it was fully translated into English, if I remember correctly, it had any others. Yeah, I might have some pairs in storage. I can go. I probably do. What am I saying? Because I don't think I used them all recently. I want to see what these two trees are because I don't remember. One of them is a peach tree. So let's get that one and that one. Sure, that works for now. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can... let me place these down real quick, and then, yeah, I can totally... There's our Christmas tree. Let's place a present. Let's place another present. It'll look better at night. Yeah, sure. I can open up the island. Let me... I want visitors via online play. Invite via dodo code. Yeah, sure. The more the merrier. Yeah, invite anyone. Alright, let me... Oops, I completely skipped past the code there for a second. Let me... I forgot the dodo code. Gosh dang it, I always do that. L2TSL. Just gonna put it in the chat. Okay, let me make sure I actually have pairs. I mean, I'm pretty sure I do. Unless... No, I totally do. Because I know somebody took a few of my pairs when we did Fruit Bingo back in the day. But I should still have a few. Fruit, pumpkins, coconuts. Oh yeah, I have pears. I guess I did restock on them. I'm running low on oranges and cherries. I gotta remember to restock on that. So yeah, and then I gotta keep my eye out for more of those festive DIYs. Cause yeah. So yeah, I know our island isn't as Christmassy as it could be. Like, we've got this tree, we've got some presents, we've got some snowmen. We've got this tree over here, the tree in the plaza, the tree in front of the shop. It could totally be more Christmassy. And it does suck that it isn't. Like, it's a two-part thing. Because on one hand, it's the game being difficult, making it hard for us to get, what's it called? It's hard for us to get, like it makes because balloons are where you get the Christmas DIYs. Getting them is such a pain in the ass that we don't have as many as I'd like, and they don't appear in bottles, and they don't appear in villagers. Even though villagers have given me Christmas things, just nothing that I like. Well, I think they gave me a menorah and something else as well. But yeah, like I would totally like love to like stock up on all these Christmas things and have like tons of Christmas decorations throughout our island. But the game is just so limiting on how it like distributes them, and I think that's a real problem with the game. Like I do think the way the game distributes DIYs is really holding it back. I've got all the fruit. So yeah, I'm good on that front. Yeah. But yeah, no, it sucks that the way the game distributes DIYs. And like how often repeats are. Like normally when games like fill themselves with like repeats of things, it's usually to push microtransactions. Oh, I just sold 99 pumpkins. So yeah, I'm good. I'm good on pumpkins. Yeah. But yeah, normally it's to push microtransactions. But because Nintendo is a good-ish developer, they don't put microtransactions in the game. But they've still got all these like, oh, you keep getting repeat DIYs and everything, and it's just it sucks. I mean, I'm just disappointed. Like, there are still so many common DIYs that I'm just missing. And that really does suck. The double bed, the sign, there's another one that I always forget about. But yeah, it's just it really does suck. I don't know. We keep talking about these things. I mean, Nintendo actually has microtransactions in Pocket Camp. That is true. Nintendo mobile games are kind of a disaster. But when it comes to like mainline Switch games, no, they're one of the more they do handle it better. Right? Like there's no scummy stuff in their mainline Switch games. And I do cuz they're one of the last developers that don't have anything like that. It's them, Sony. Does CD Projekt does Cyberpunk have microtransactions? I don't think it does. But I mean that doesn't excuse every other problem with Cyberpunk 2077. But yeah, Nintendo's one of few AAA studios that doesn't do some of this scummy stuff. Punk pants. Okay, game. But yeah, the DIYs in this game just annoy me. That's all I'm getting at, is that it's just some of them are so much rarer than they should be. Because you want to make your island beautiful, and yet you can only get them through balloons, and there's only like a 15% chance to actually get one. And balloons can take anywhere from like 5 minutes to like 10 minutes to spawn. And that just kind of sucks. Sometimes I've even seen it take 15. And then I mean like these snowmen are guaranteed DIYs, but you have to make a perfect one. And no matter what I try, I cannot make a perfect snowman. Even using the scientific method, it didn't work. I probably did something wrong, whether my snowball was off the path or whatever. Pacific Enthusiast. Ooh, Vancouver. I don't know. I've been thinking a lot recently about, for one specific reason. There's something coming up, and I've been thinking a lot about the problems with this game. I've been thinking about that a lot recently, and it's not just me being angry at the snowmen, even though I'd be lying if I said that wasn't factored into the equation. I mean, these snowmen are cool. These ones look cool, but the two-prong... I hate the two-prong snowman. Okay, there's some pears. Merry Christmas. Oh, thank you. Merry Christmas. Ha 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 ha. Can I buy? Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. If there's anything you want, yeah. Totally. Sahara's also here if you want to buy anything, if you want to buy her things. Yeah, totally. What you looking at, Zucker? Be the vapor trails are really the planes making cotton candy? Man, I want some cotton candy. I mean, at least Zucker's plane trail theory is better than other people's. Oh my god. Oh, we got life. Oh, that never happens. Did they ever post anything on the message board about Christmas? Or Toy Day? Nope. They didn't even post on the message board about Toy Day. So I have no idea what time the event starts. I don't know. We're just gonna, whenever I come on tomorrow, I'm just gonna hope it's happening. Probably, it might be late. I might wait until a little later in the day. I don't know. I know I downloaded something about Toy Day, but I never actually read it because I didn't want to spoil it. The Toy Day is celebrated on the 24th of December, and Jingle has arrived to spread a little cheer. Help out the holiday reindeer by crafting thingies. So yeah, I'm just going to assume Jingle's there all day tomorrow. I mean, I know the Turkey Day... I mean, because there was only one... I think the Turkey Day event went all day. There was only one event that was limited time. Maybe I'm just thinking of the fishing, whatevers. Yeah, sure, go ahead. But yeah, maybe I'm just thinking of the other things. What are they called? The fishing and the bug tournaments. And I guess New Year's is also probably going to be at midnight as well. I think I added you. Okay. Yeah, so... Oops. I meant to spin the wheel. 8. Oh, not bad. But yeah, so I don't know. Well, I don't know when I'm doing Toy Day tomorrow. I'm just gonna do it, you know? And we'll figure out the rest from there. So I can open it, but my worry is that the island, it'll like kick you off the second I open the thing out. Because that's how, like, in other games, whenever I go back to the menu, the friend code, to look at the friend code, it kicks people out. I've never tried it in Animal Crossing, so I don't know. But yeah, I'm worried it'll kick, if the second I open it up, it'll kick you off. I don't know, but I've never tested it. I mean, I can test it if you want me to. We can find out the hard way. Yeah, we probably shouldn't. We probably shouldn't. It probably won't end well. There you go. You can just pause it right there if you can, cause oh, we're at 370. We broke 365 hours. That's an hour a day. Wow. I mean, I know we did that a while ago, but yeah, still. Yeah, everyone's playing Among Us. And did it crash? Everything's still good. Look at them all. Watching a football match. Not really. I mean, I think the only thing I'm looking for is Christmas DIYs, but to each their own, you know. I actually should have checked on balloons. Yeah. Because I hate how this game does Christmas DIYs. Any balloons? Anything? I just need space so I can... buy more clothes. Does it not send stuff back to your house? I guess it does. Yeah, I guess it doesn't. I mean, no. Yeah. Because have I ever bought clothes at somebody else's island before? I don't remember. I statistically should have. Just waiting on these balloons. Oh my gosh. Fossils. Ta-da! Yeah, perfect. What are you guys doing here? Zucker. Did I talk to Cherry? I don't know if I have. Oh, Cherry still... I know Whitney still calls me Muffin. I forgot Cherry did as well. Because I've got like 4 nicknames. Okay, I'm sure a balloon will show up. I'm sure of it. I believe. I won't let my memes be dreams. Just do it. Don't let your memes be dreams. Nope, nothing. Ah, what a shame. Why do you have... DIY? Just for anybody who wants them. I used to have a designated spot. Like, they used to go up here. And then I built a wheel over here. So, yeah. They're just for anyone who wants them. I don't know. Now that once I used to like be really retentive about like, oh, getting the 5-star island and whatnot. So I used to get rid of all my DIYs. But then once I got that 5-star island, I stopped caring. Yeah, once I got the 5-star island, I stopped caring. So, yeah. I mean, I originally built this marketplace to put DIYs. And then I never used it. Ha 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 ha. Oh, come on. What was it? What were people making fun of with DIY? Oh, it's that there's the festive set, like the festive table setting in this game is a dreidel, which is like, oh, that's kind of cool, right? Because there's the menorah, there's a dreidel. It's like, okay, right? It's not everything is just Christmas themed, but the table setting doesn't use clay, right? It's literally got a clay dreidel on it, and yet there's no clay required for the DIY recipe. That's just kind of funny. Yeah, I've been seeing people talk about that. It's too bad I don't celebrate. Christmas often. Yeah. And then this year everything is so weird and so many like people aren't, I mean, there are some people who don't at all, but like because of the pandemic and everything. But I'm trying to have fun in Animal Crossing, right? Much like Halloween, I'm trying to have fun in Animal Crossing. And while I know I'm also kind of systematically taking the fun out of things by looking for these DIYs, by gum, I'm still going to try to get these DIYs. Because by gum, I'm going to take the Midwinter Festival, the Midwinter Festival, whether it be like Saturnalia, Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, calendar. It's not about like that. It's not about Jesus or whatever the hell each religion celebrates. Saturn. It's about the feelings of joy and tidings in the bleak of winter. That's what it's all about. Is finding happiness at the bleakest moment. And while the world fucking sucks right now, I'm at least gonna try. Doesn't always work, but I'm at least gonna try. I mean, at least I'm not dealing with a Christmas log that shits presents, which is a real thing. Look it up. Gosh dang it. This is what I get for writing a paper on the history of Christmas. I got an A on the paper. I got a perfect score. Because I got a perfect score on that paper. Well, I got what I needed. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's nice to have you come by. Maybe at some point in the future, after Christmas and all that, maybe I can come check out your island. I'm curious to see what you've got going on. Oh, also, blaze it. My island's trash. I'm still curious. Blaze it. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we're waiting for Christmas DIYs. Or we're waiting for balloons. Do you use Mountain? Yes, I do use Mountain Time Zone. Yep. Okay. While we're waiting for Christmas DIYs, I'm gonna create a. It was like I was like 1 hour ahead, so yeah. That makes perfect sense. Come on, work with me here. While I wait for balloons to show up, Because they will show up. Oh, God. I opened up my Google Drive, and it's just, oh, the pictures of the puzzle. Also, is there a way to donate support to? No, there isn't. Nope, your viewership is more than enough at the moment. Because I'm not a partner with Twitch, and I don't have a Patreon. Well, technically I do have a Patreon, but I've never actually set anything up with it, so yeah. Viewership's more than enough. Working my way towards partner. It'll happen one day. Maybe a few years from now, but it'll happen one day. Okay, I'm creating a Google Doc. Let's do chess. And while we're waiting here, I might as well. Let's start writing down everything Mush or Crispy Potatoes said. Oops. Let's take a look around. Anything? Oh, Audie's out now. The times did change over. So yeah, that makes sense. Oh, there it is. Is it over the river? Okay, it's on the other... I think it's on the other side. Still not a very advantageous position, though. Oh, God, am I gonna have to get it on the bridge? It's a little more... Come on. A firefighter's uniform. I wonder what type it is. Oh, okay. Let's see what our two best girls are doing. How you two doing? I'm totally not into this whole Prince Charming thing. The co-star of my dreams is not some rich hero who's going to save me or whatever's. I roll. And FYI, I do not want them chasing me around with glasses, shoes, or kissing me while I'm asleep. Gross. Just no. Well, I'm curious. What is this not Prince Charming of yours like then? Let's see. First of all, they're my biggest fan. They come to all my shows and they cheer louder than anyone else. And if they're a star too, which they totes are, I'll go to their shows and I'll cheer louder than anyone else. Way, way louder. And sometimes we'll sing a duet and the whole audience will cry because our voices are so good together. Equal partners, eh? Well, bravo to you for your surprisingly mature vision of love. Yeah, there's just one problem. I can't decide whose name they should announce first when they go on stage for our duet. Oh my gosh, I got it. They can announce our names at the exact same time. I bet they'll sound so good all smushed together like that. Oh, my two favorite girls. Oh, gosh. Talking about each other. Oh, I love them so much. I know I'm projecting, but just roll with it, okay? I love them. And they love each other. I wouldn't have it any other way. They love each other. What am I going to do for day 300? I have no plans. Oh, God. What am I going to do for... Yeah, no, of course she doesn't want a Prince Charming. She wants a Princess Charming. Right? Like her wife. Yeah, I have no plans. Ew. Day 300. I mean, and then we're definitely on I've got plans for I mean, we're gonna do New Year's Day, and I think New Year's is gonna be the first time we do 2 days in a row, where it's like, oh right, we'll do New Year's night, and then we'll do right after New Year's. So we'll do them both at the same time. That's my plan anyways, is to just do, we'll do New Year's, we'll do the countdown and everything, and that'll be day, what, like 290 or something like that, and then we'll just immediately go into 291. Because so far I've always had the rule that a day in this series will never go past midnight, but that's the one exception I'll make. Yeah. That's the one exception I'll make, is for New Year's. And I mean, I know we're still more than a week away. Pop is overrated. Yeah. Everything Crispy Potato said, I just put in a Google Doc. Yeah. And I'll remember that. I'll remember it. I'll try to remember it all, and I'll probably do my own research as well, but yeah. Yeah, that's my plan. That's the plan for New Year's. Plan for Christmas is tomorrow we'll just do Christmas things. I'll figure it out. We'll help out Jingle and do all the Christmas things. I don't know if that goes into Christmas Day or if Christmas Day is treated as its own thing. I don't know. I guess we'll worry about that when we get there. Okay, we'll wait for one more balloon to show up. So whatever hits first. Yeah, that's my hope. And then New Year's is a week away. No idea what we'll do between now and New Year's, admittedly. I mean, maybe decorate the island more, because, yeah. We can do that. That sounds fun. Okay, what other... We got an achievement. Oh, furniture freshener. Oh, for customizing? Okay, whatever that was for. I didn't bother to read the text. Okay. We'll get one more DIY. And then I'm going to bed. I was working until 5 a.m. yet today. I am tired, and I got up way too early because I had a meeting. I'm going to bed. Oh God, I wish. I wish. I'm actually gonna go. They find the Ocarina of Time randomizer. They finished that up on Monday, and I missed it. So I'm finally gonna. But they uploaded the archive today. So in 11 parts, I'm finally gonna go watch the end of the Ocarina randomizer. Oh, and then Todd in the Shadows put out his game of the his worst songs of 2020 list, and I watched it last night, and it's fantastic, of course, because it's Todd in the Shadows, and he's always great at what he does. But I'm probably gonna rewatch it because it's Todd in the Shadows, and he's great. Or I'll probably maybe not that one specifically, but definitely some of the older ones, because gosh dang it, out of all the people to come out of Channel Awesome, Todd in the Shadows is my favorite. I mean, like, I watch others, like I watch Linkara and Dominic Noble and Lindsay Ellis, but Todd in the Shadows is still my favorite. Absolutely love his stuff, and I'm waiting for his best songs of the year. What villagers do you have? Okay, let me see. Off the top of my head, I have Miranda, who I hate, Whitney, Audie, Zucker, Octavian, Marina, Cherry, Lucky, Carmen, and Nan. Wow, I actually got all 10 for once. Yeah, I had some good. I have some good villagers. I've had some good luck. And I know. If it was any other circumstance, I probably wouldn't dislike Miranda. It's just the circumstances in which she came to our island is why I hate her. There it is. It looks yellow just off in the distance. It's blue. It's even worse. At least yellow's some, like, money. Come on, just give us our DIY. What villager shares your birthday? I don't know what villager shares my birthday. Huh. I've actually never looked that up. Oh, when we broke our slingshot, we should go buy a new one. Oh, we got an... Oh, really? We finally get our Christmas DIY, and it's a freaking duplicate. We'll put it over here. Let's go buy a new sling. I wonder, how do I look? Animal Crossing villager birthdays. I wonder what villager shares my birthday. I have no idea. I know there was somebody who was like a similar day. All right, let's see. Villagers' birthdays. Let's go to July. I share a birthday with Kurt. Who the heck is Kurt? Kurt is a... That's Kurt. A cranky bear with a bandage on his head. Huh. That's who I share a birthday with. I know there was somebody else who has like a birthday right around the same day. Who was it? Not Benjamin. Was it Poppy? Tabby? I swear there was somebody who had like a birthday like right before or right after who lived on our island. I don't see anything though. That's yeah, no, that kind of sucks. And then who do I share a birthday with in Fire Emblem? It's one of the guys. It's someone from Awakening. Is it Libra? I think I share a birthday with Libra from Awakening. That sounds right. Oh, we also got to go put some money away. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's Libra. His quote is, "A bell saved is a bell earned." Huh. Oh, Nan's birthday was on the 24th. So Nan's birthday was just before that. And Nan shares a birthday with Jacob. Huh, interesting. Yeah, I think I share a birthday with Lee. I don't know, it's been a while since I played Fire Emblem, so like I don't remember. But I remember seeing something about that at the time. When I was playing Awakening. Let's do some Nook shopping. Or no, not bank. I mean, bank deposit 200. We're probably gonna hit a 40 million before I think. Just says bandage or band-aid. Yeah, that is weird. What the heck could that be? Yeah, interesting. Very interesting. Oh god, I should go play some more Fall Guys. I wonder what the new skin is. I know they put out a Santa Claus skin, and that was cool. Putting that. And we can't do anything with those. Okay, let's... Oops, I meant to open it. See... Or should we save it tomorrow for Christmas? Now let's open it. A kilt. Oh, fuck yeah. You can barely see it. You can see my socks. If you have Among Us, they have a new map on the... Is that out? I know there was a bug, but I thought they patched that bug out. I thought the new map wasn't coming until next year. Barely see her. I love her. I forgot I had these socks. That's funny. Yeah, let's not get into gender politics. I think that's where we're going to end off for today. I need to play Among Us on Switch. I haven't touched it. I don't know, you can still play it. Yeah, I need to... I bought Among Us on Switch, and I haven't even touched it yet. I need to, though. One day, eventually. Yeah. So tomorrow, I have no idea when we're doing the Christmas stream. It'll probably be later in the day if I had to guess. But yeah, so I don't know when we're doing a, I don't know when we're doing the Christmas stream tomorrow, but it's Toy Day. We're going to help out Jingle, and we're going to have a bunch of fun. Well, that was an interesting stream. Yeah, we definitely went some places. But that's kind of how every stream kind of goes. We go some places. I mean, I did a rant about Nintendo, so that's pretty on par for me. Yeah. But yeah, tomorrow's Christmas. Or, well, Christmas Eve. I don't know, some people treat Christmas and Christmas Eve interchangeably, and I kind of get it. But yeah, tomorrow we're doing Christmas. We're helping out Jingle, and yeah, I don't know when. I'll post a notification on the Discord, and of course notifications come out on Twitch. But yeah, well, we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. I don't know. I want more Christmas stuff. I really do. But we'll get to that when we get to that. You believe this? You believe you stream for almost 280 days? I know, it's crazy. It'll be crazier when we get to 369. Oh my god. And I have not missed a day. I mean, yes, technically day 143 didn't get archived. Because everything else has been archived, just not that one day. But other than that, we're going strong. And I'm amazed. Because I had, when this series first started, I had predicted we were going to miss Thanksgiving and Christmas. It was just kind of like that's how things seem to be playing out. But nope. Everything... We're here up to so far, so yeah. Yeah, so that's where I'm going to end off. I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Until next time. Peace.